Guys, this is a very special edition. I'm in Drapanos. It's in the area of Chania on Crete, and we have something special today. I'm at my friend's place, at Tanit and Stavros. They built a villa in Drapanos, Villa Drapani. It's almost ready, and we're gonna cook something special from Crete speciality in a special way. Come with me, and you see it yourself.
Cooking tricks and tips from the kitchen of Nikos.
This is the lady which it's actually cooking for us. Normally I cook, guys, but this time I'm in, as I said, Tanit's place. This is Tanit Lopez. She's preparing something special, some Cretan local lamb meat, and we do it in rastra. It's like kind of rematop, otherwise, or tagine, what we
And
have
with
in the Arab world.
salt that we collected ourselves.
You collect the
From
salt
the-
by yourself.
Yes, this is from the beach Balos.
Do we?
Fantastic salt.
Tanit does the job I did in beginning 90s, and that is
Guiding, hiking, and just explaining everything about the Cretan culture and the Greek history. So lots of information about this island. You will have also during this cooking. About what we eat on this island. We are here in a shepherd village, so today we will eat actually sheep, which is a typical dish of this region, the region of the mountains. They are the White Mountains, and that is where they make this called the tsigaria stock. It's
incredible.
very interesting dish, like a stew. We cook. You will see how we do this very slowly, slow cooking, and this they can keep the shepherds. They would make this dish in order to be able to keep it during the whole winter in the pot, and then it wouldn't get spoiled. They would have it in the mountains without fridge. Of course, in those times we didn't have any fridge, so it will be in the pot, or its own pot, and then just you take it out and warm it up, and you have a fantastic meat.
Nice. And not to forget, not least, here we have it's the man behind the scenes, my lovely friend Stavros Michailidis,
Hello.
which is a very good saxophone player, jazz saxophone player. Couldn't imagine you think he's a shepherd somewhere from Crete, but it's a hidden intellectual, cultural guy. So what we're gonna cook is this thing. So our terracotta pot will go, this will be the cooking thing. Special also from stone. You put some charcoal, fire, and with this a little bit charcoal, you can cook for 2 to 3 hours. Incredible. Just outside in the nature, guys. Tanit is busy for the rest of the ingredients. What we're gonna do first is put the meat. Because how long do we need, Tanit, the meat that it's ready in the stew?
It's a really slow cooking, so it
Yes.
will take about 2 hours.
About 2 hours.
So in the meantime, we'll make the rest of the dishes.
Okay.
First of all, we will kind of bake quickly the meat.
Okay.
Just in the oil. It's an olive oil, of course. We have only olive oil. We use always olive oil.
We have olive oil. I mean, guys, come on. In Amsterdam, I have olive oil. Imagine what these guys here have. I mean,
We
look at the
use at
surroundings.
least, this is just our own olive oil. That's why it's in a very simple plastic bottle that we just filled up with.
No marketing. It's
lot of
just
olive
what
oil.
it is.
We
It's
use like
pure.
100, 150 kilos, so we express everything in kilos here. Kilos of olive oil a year.
Nice,
Everything
nice.
is done with olive oil.
That's in
So
the
we'll
village
put
of
some olive oil here, not too much. We don't need so much.
Stavros has his own
And then we'll
own
have
olive
to
trees,
light.
right, Tanit?
Yes, we have our own olive tree. This is our own olive oil.
Incredible, incredible. As I said, Mediterranean food, simple but quality. It's necessary. I show you again because I can't have enough from this view. Being here, chilling, relaxing. Look at this. Beautiful bougainvilleas, roses, irises, our own lemon trees. Incredible.
This we are finishing with the frying. Every piece from all sides, just for 1 minute, not more. 2 seconds each side. And now we will pour some local wine of a very old grape type, Romeico. Looks a little bit like rosé, has a little bit of taste of sherry, and we will do what we call déglacé. We pour it here, and this just to give a little bit extra taste to our meat. Flambé. A little bit too much of the fire. So, and this goes over our meat. It gives a fantastic little extra taste.
Look at this, guys. You can't smell it, but it's like heaven already.
And this pot, we will put it on our charcoal. So
This is ancient method. It's like thousands of years old.
they use it also in Africa.
Really?
It's a very special material. This is made of a ground kind of stone, which becomes very hot and keeps the heat inside.
Wow.
And here there's a little split here,
Uh-huh.
so that it can kind of take oxygen.
Right.
We'll put this pot on here,
Right.
and just with these few charcoals, we will cook for about 2 hours. You can make lots of dishes like this.
Incredible.
This is
Look at
actually what is called, which is very much in fashion now, the slow cooking.
this cooking.
So now we just leave it here, and we'll just cook by itself.
And,
We're
cl-
done with the meat.
and clean up some mess. But
Yes,
you had
it's about
also
time.
some other surprise for us. I mean,
So now we will make some other nice dishes. First of all, we will make some nice salads, prepare them, and then we will have also some kilopites, a kind of spaghetti, but a local one, which we will use to. And there's also kind of this milk inside, goat milk, so it's a special. You will see how we cook that. A special kind of spaghetti is local that we will eat with the meat. Nice salad that we will prepare with local ingredients, of course, of the garden. You will see we have a lemon tree. We just cut our lemons immediately from the tree, our herbs, and we make a beautiful salad. And then we have another dish which we will see at the end, our starters.
so I'm so glad to be here, and as you follow me with the cooking tips and tricks I do with Nikos, now on Crete with my friend Tanit, and the plan is maybe next year to work together to organize hiking trips, workshops, cooking in this beautiful area, and also special things like workshops for photography. That's my part, snorkeling, diving, whatever. Alternative enough, we know the right people. It's just not just to go to a tour operator and arrange it. We know all these people which are specialists in their own area. And for us, it's all about the experience and to live and feel Crete. That's all about it. Okay, we have the meat in the terracotta pot. Is cooking 4 hours, 2 hours at least. Then we make the kind of the special pasta, Cretan pasta. It's more like tagliatelle. Olive, local olive. This is very special. Volvi, muscara or muscari. It's a root from a plant, a beautiful flower, purple flower in the spring, and that's the root. Capers, also local, and avocado. And πώς το πάμε το ρόδι?
Grenade apple.
Grenade apple, sorry for my English. Salt, which picked up Tanit herself from the area of Balos and Gravusa. Their own olive oil. This will be a salad, guys. So spring onion, parsley, dill, paprika, rocca, lettuce. It will come any moment. She's washing it. She was cutting. So this is the salad.
We will first cut our herbs very fine. This is dill. It's a very subtle taste that we like very much to put with just a green salad or some fish. We use it very much actually in all kinds of dishes which are with vegetables, rice. We just start making our salads and we cut the spring onions, which are always You can always get spring onions. It's also really easy to find in your shops. So it's a dish you could easily make also home without too much difficulty to find the ingredients. So we cut nicely the spring onions. And here we put everything in our salads bowl and some parsley also. We will keep some parsley for our next dish and also for our hilopites, which is actually a kind of tagliatelle. That's the Greek way. And it's always parsley, you can put it everywhere. So in this case we will use also for the salads. It's actually we make a green salad with some colors. It's always nice to have some color on your dish. It makes you happy.
And fresh, of
for the
course.
rest of the day.
Fresh.
Makes you smile, huh?
Makes you smile.
Yes, you need some color in your life. Of course, we're very lucky here. We have always sun, nearly always. So this is our parsley.
This you can say, look at this, guys. I mean, this is just filmed with a phone. It's not a professional camera, so it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay.
So, talking about color, we will just no tomatoes in this one. As a Greek salad, it's always tomatoes with cucumbers and the feta cheese or Misitra cheese, which is also fresh cheese of this region. But this time we make the green salad. And the green salads, just to nice little, we will put some red peppers. Take out.
What I find special is this, how you call the muscari. Did you collect them yourself, or did somebody give it to you?
Well, these actually they grow in the mountains,
Mhm.
and it's in the spring. They have this very nice little purple flower, and we can collect them ourselves. So these are actually, I went with a shepherd. I work very often. I learned a lot of the shepherds actually, and I went together with him to dig these out. Actually, it's a lot of work to make them, as you have to clean them, and you have to. They are very, very bitter for a start. So you have actually to cut like across here and boil them a bit to take the bitterness out of those, and not too long, just a few minutes, in order that they don't get too soft. And then you put it in a pickle, actually, like in vinegar and salt water, a little bit of vinegar and more salt water, like 10% of vinegar.
And also
And some
the.
salt water.
Did you collect also? I mean, you collect the salt. I know you do that. I did it also in old days. And the.
And then we have the capers here.
Yes.
This is a very nice plant. You can eat everything of the capers, also the leaves, the roots, everything. These actually is just before the flower.
Right.
The buttons before the flower.
Did you collect them?
And they make beautiful flowers, so it's like kind of a crime when you cut these. And I collected these. It's a lot of work. You just cut, and you have to forget about the time, and you will fill up your like this little vase. Actually, they are not nice to eat just raw like this. These also you have to put them in water for a few days. You change the water, and then kind of gas comes out, and then you will just make some water with some salt in it, 10% salt again. Just heat it, make it boil. Make boil some white vinegar, and half you pour vinegar and this salty water over it. And you have to sterilize these pots, of course, so they are very clean. And you're going to put your capers inside. You pour your very boiling water and boiling vinegar over it. A little bit of olive oil. It always preserves it. Also very good.
Wow.
As we live in a very warm country, it's better to have it in the fridge. But in the northern Europe, you can just have it in your cupboard. So now we have cut the pepper, and we will cut this one, which is called rocca. It has a nice little sharp taste. Actually, this is better just not to cut it with the knife and just to tear it a bit like this. It will preserve also the vitamins and gives a nicer taste. You don't have to cut it too much.
It's a kind of family of rucola, right? Or a bit the taste. It's a bit sharp.
Yeah.
Compare it a little
How do you
bit.
call this? The radijs, how do you call this?
Reddish.
Reddish, yeah, it's kind of taste of
Sharp a little bit, but not.
And then we will put, as we like to put some color, you know, the grenade apple. Now we will cut, of course, we will cut some avocado. Avocado is also something that we have very much in Crete now. It's of course not originally from Crete, as lemons aren't. They are all from China actually. Those citrus fruits. Well, the avocado is a subtropical tree which grows very, very well in Crete, and we grow more and more avocado actually.
Especially in the area of Chania, I think. Huh?
Yes, it needs a lot of water. Just like
Exactly.
orange trees, lots of water. So most of the avocado trees are here in the northwest of Crete, where we have a lot of water thanks to those white mountains. So we have lots of microclimates. So actually, the avocado also grows in a special area,
Nice.
which is sunny but very wet. So we will also put some avocado. We all like avocado. As again, we are so spoiled here in Crete.
And then we have
Just avocado, which
the zucchini goes also
we
in.
get from our trees.
Isn't it?
And the zucchini we will make very, very thin slices
Nice.
to put it in our salad. So first we cut avocado.
And you will put also from this special soft sheep cheese.
And at the end we will put some cheese over it. This is from goat milk.
Goat milk, okay.
Yes, it's called atotiro.
Atotiro,
with which we dry. It's a cheese that's like the May cheese, from the month of May, like spring cheese. So this typical Greek, we cut everything very, very thin, so we can eat it easily. Otherwise, they say we're not a goat. We don't want a whole leaf of salad. We want to be able to eat it just immediately. So we always cut the salad. So this lettuce that we will put also with our salad, and then we'll put little slices of, you can do this also at home, little slices of zucchini, and actually it's just raw, it's not cooked, and it is very, very tasty, but you have really to cut it very, very thin, as you see.
I have to say that from
Paper thin.
zucchini to zucchini there's a difference, right?
Well, this is a young one.
Exactly.
The
And
one that has grown a lot. There are baby zucchinis actually, because then of course they are this mild and soft, and you can eat them.
nice.
The surprise of the day.
Oh, that's a surprise.
It's my friend the fisherman.
Ooh,
Just fresh fished out of the Libyan Sea. Look at that.
my God.
Splendid orange color.
This is
And they call it koloktipa. Kolo
Koloktipa.
is actually just your ass, and ktipa is I hit, so it hits his ass. Well, actually here it has a very short tail, so it's like lobster, but it's a different one, and it needs very little time. It's really very delicious.
cooking.
And,
Cook some minutes,
we will
huh?
cook this when it comes to cooking.
Mhm.
That will take 10 minutes, and then it's ready. We will
Wow.
cut it in the middle. We'll make now some lemon with olive oil.
Lado lemon.
Lado lemono, yes.
Right.
And
right.
just some salt also. That's all you put in it. You put over it, and then some
Man,
parsley, and then it's so
Son of you.
so good.
You're great. You're
And
great.
we will enjoy this with
We're
Nikos now.
great. I mean, come on.
Time for party.
Danise, look, she's spoiling. Okay, these guys have wine. I have my nice sparkling soda with fresh lemon.
And now we will put some
Ooh, this is
lado lemono
of the lemon.
with some parsley.
Olive oil, simple with.
Always lots
Lemon.
of oil.
Yeah.
There we
Oh,
go.
it looks delicious. You're incredible, Tanit. I'm so
So,
thankful.
Good
So we're gonna
appetit.
start Bon Appetit, and then in this surroundings. Come on, guys. So not only workshops and hikings in this villa, also have fun in the swimming pool. DM me for more information. Spring 2021, we're gonna start all these nice things. So if you want more information, DM me.
Oh, wat is dat dan? funny.
Okay.
So we just
Καλή όρεξη, γεια μας. Γεια μας. Καλή όρεξη. Bon appétit.
So
Lovely. Lovely. Attack.
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 We just take the piece out of it. So that's just enjoy it.
So 3 hours later we have this lovely
So we can.
local meat with our Hilopites, kind of tagliatelles left. We had our lobster. So the finished touch is we had our salad. So now we have the tagliatelle with the meat. It's really the Cretan way with some cheese. Huh? Am I right?
Of course.
Of course, some local cheese above it. So this is a typical Cretan plate. Τσιγαριαστό με χιλόπιτες.
A very traditional dish.
Some fruit for dessert we have it already next to us because we're Greeks. We are not. We are lazy. We don't have to stand up all the time. Tanit, that's right.
Yeah, of course. So come.
Party. Thank you so much, Tanit,
So welcome.
having
to
me
Crete.
here. I love it. Let's taste this.
Nice lemon with ice. So warm here. Late September.
My God. Oh. Yes.
Oh, the meat's so soft.
Incredible. Also the yes, Lopetos, the tagliatelle with his local cheese and olive oil. Well, that was Cooking Today special guest with Tanit Lopez.
Thank you very much. Next time, come all to Crete. Enjoy.
So thank you again. As you know, every Friday after 9 o'clock live a new episode. I'm still in Crete, so next week we have even more surprise, don't we? Maybe, who
Of
knows?
course.
We will see. Don't forget, subscribe, share it with your friends, family, colleagues, whatever. And I hope you like it and give some commentaries, suggestions, questions, whatever. Καλή όρεξη and yamas. Ciao.